As parents, we've seen firsthand the importance of early hearing detection and intervention for children. That's why we're here to talk to you about the vital role of financially supporting the Early Hearing Detection Intervention Program, also known as EHDI, through blood spot fees.
The EHDI program is a crucial initiative that aims to identify hearing loss in newborns and young children as early as possible. You may have heard of the EHDI goals referred to as 1-3-6. Hearing screening no later than 1 month of age, diagnosis no later than 3 months of age, and enrollment into early intervention with parent-to-parent support by 6 months of age.
Per the Federal EHDI Act of 2022, programs must address all of the following: the 1-3-6 goals, educating and training all stakeholders, supporting families with assistive technology and communication choices, inclusion of family and deaf and hard of hearing consumers within the program, and culminating in the largest expansion yet of supporting and collecting data about communication, language, and literacy skills.
How can we ask them to continue to add to their program when they do not have sustainable funding for the EHDI program? You may not know, but Illinois EHDI program is financially supported by grants, while other newborn screenings are supported by fees collected at the hospital.
In addition to EHDI placing time and efforts into helping Illinois families meet the 1-3-6 goals critical to kindergarten readiness, they have to continuously apply for grants, gather data, provide deliverables, and submit grant reports. How is it that hearing loss is the most frequently occurring inherited condition compared to other screenings covered by the blood spot fees, but the EHDI program continues to have to find its funding through grants?
Many people are surprised to learn that 12,000 babies a year in the US are born with permanent hearing loss. That makes hearing loss one of the most common conditions present at birth, and over 90% of children who are diagnosed with hearing loss are born to hearing parents with no family history of childhood hearing loss. The early detection that EHDI provides is key because it allows for prompt medical, developmental, social, and emotional intervention, which can significantly improve a child's language and communication skills as they grow, allowing them to be on track with their typical hearing peers.
Just as important as early detection, so is continuous surveillance throughout a child's early development years. Did you know the number of children with hearing loss doubles during early childhood? From approximately 2 to 3 in 1,000 at birth to 6 to 9 in 1,000 by school age. Providing hearing screening during the early language learning years is critical for helping more children receive the benefits of early identification and intervention.
By supporting the EHDI program through blood spot fees and other sustainable funding, we can ensure that more infants, children, and their families of all backgrounds receive the necessary follow-up services and support that they need to thrive in Illinois. All children need access to services. Every step taken in the EHDI process is essential for a child's development to help them be kindergarten ready.
But this is only possible with adequate and sustainable funding to provide a secure foundation for every child diagnosed with hearing loss. According to the 2007 Early Intervention Report presented to the Governor's Office, we can reduce long-term costs with this small initial investment. The EI report indicated that between $250,000 and $400,000 can be saved in educational costs per child over a child's academic career with early identification of hearing loss and timely intervention. Using these statistics, at the most conservative estimate of $250,000 per child, the state could have saved more than $1 billion with early identification of hearing loss and timely intervention for these children. This application of the higher estimates of $400,000 per child could result in up to a $3 billion savings to the state. By investing in the EHDI program, we're investing in the future of our children. You're allowing them to reach their full potential and to lead fulfilling lives.
So let's come together and support the EHDI program with a sustainable funding source equitable to other newborn screening disorders. We must invest in the futures of all children, including those who are deaf and hard of hearing.
Thank you, EHDI.
Thank you, EHDI.
Thank you, EHDI.